are ready.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you start with like a Hallmark song?
What does that mean?
Maybe for, like something like cheesy. Like,
Like singing?
No, not singing. Like,
Oh, you want me to put it in post?
like, yeah, post like a cheesy, like, intro song.
It's already on fire.
I don't like burning my.
Grecia! You're getting marshmallow everywhere. Did it get on the girls? Why did that happen? Okay, so clearly you're the queen of. How do you like your s'mores?
I don't like them burnt.
So
I
then-
like them soft in the inside and like golden on the outside.
Okay, so do you want to maybe do that one over?
Yeah.
Period.
I just got excited.
Okay.
So my perfect
Okay.
little s'more is, it looks like this. It's nice and golden brown on the outside with a slight crunch. Oh, I wish you guys could hear this. It's so beautiful. Oh wait. I hope you guys heard that. And the inside is beautifully gooey.
Ew.
I'm just waiting for the graham cracker.
Okay, I know.
For some reason, it really bothers me when people like burn their marshmallow on purpose and eat it. Like that's a lot of people like that.
Okay.
I think that's crazy. Actually, I don't judge. I don't want to get my little fingers.
How did you
dirty.
crush it so perfectly?
And then you just like.
You
pull
forgot
it.
the chocolate.
I'm gonna do it right now. I just didn't want to get my fingers dirty.
Oh, my bad.
Slay.
Mine looks horrible. Okay, well, why is this such a
And
disaster?
then that's your perfect little marshmallow
S'more.
s'more. So
Is
cheers.
it? Cheers. Okay.
That was such good ASMR.
Okay, I have some campfire questions for you.
Okay.
Some campfire gossip.
All right.
Okay.
Slay. Go.
F, Mary, kill. You got excited. Michael Myers.
Fuck.
Okay.
The girls who get it, get it.
Okay. Freddy Krueger and Ghostface.
Ghostface. Okay. Kill Freddy Krueger because he's a Krueger. No, he's a pet. Oh, wait, that's too much.
Oh, you know what? I think he is.
He's a pet.
That was like the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, he
Okay,
was
so
little.
let me change that one then, because
No, you can keep it.
How about Jason? Did I say Jason? Michael Myers, Jason, Ghostface.
Oh, that's really fucking hard.
Okay, well, that's the challenge.
I don't even know if I can decide. I'll kill
Ghostface?
Ghostface. How did you know that?
Because I know the things you like, girl.
Oh, you're late with that. And then Michael Myers. You said marry? Yeah, I'll marry him. He looks nice. Like he.
Michael Myers looks nice.
He looks like a better time. And then
Jason.
Jason, just he's tall and beautiful.
Beautiful.
And the outside.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's like big and muscular, and that's all you care about.
Yep. And he has a mask over his face, so we
So-
never know. So that if we keep the mystery going, that's all I care about.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah. Actually, not really.
Oh, but it's fun to believe in him.
I
Me
like
talking bad
gaslight.
about.
I gaslight myself into thinking he's alive.
By the way, like in the first episode, I was talking really bad about Bigfoot, and I felt guilty.
Really?
I just called him a flop and that he was boring.
No, I feel like
He's the
Bigfoot,
blueprint.
I think is a person that's just like looks a little different, and just got caught up in the wrong moment.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely like a gorilla,
Oh, or maybe it's a gorilla.
or I think. Okay. Do you believe in life after love?
Life after love. Yeah.
Like you had to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not exactly. I don't exactly know how, but I feel like it's possible.
Okay. You know I'm quoting Cher, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I love her.
Well, we should move on.
Period.
Okay, Gracia, tell me a scary story.
Once you say, can you tell me a scary story? I want the howling of a coyote.
What about like a werewolf?
No, I just coyotes. I like coyotes better.
Okay.
They
Gracia,
like relate to my culture.
okay, roll it again with the With the coyote sound effect. Okay, Gracia, tell me a scary story. So, before we introduce these little
Cuties.
divas, I need to ask you what you think about energy. I'm serious.
Okay.
Like, what do you think, like, energy in terms of, like, places and items?
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I do feel energies.
Okay.
I feel energies, plural.
Okay, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, what are your, like, what do you believe in terms of that? Like,
I feel like if you're manifesting like negative energy, like it can stay in items.
period.
Like if
Yeah.
someone like evil, like an evil soul, like gifted you something, but like that intent, that item is gonna hold
I
that
agree.
energy, and it's like not good for you. Like
Yeah.
I had an ex friend that was not a good person, and once I stopped being their friend, I got rid of all their stuff, and let's just say that cleanse, I
Ate.
just felt so good.
Yeah, I think not only that, but I also think like places hold energy. I feel like.
And it's connected to memories, I think.
Yeah, like the memories of like collective like trauma. Like, this is a crazy example. The 9/11 memorial.
Oh, that
It's
place.
dark. Like it feels
It's
like
crazy.
like bleak.
Another crazy place, the Museum of Death.
Oh, the Museum
Trigger
of Death.
warning.
The Museum of Death. But that one I think is more like the items, all the things that were collected there. Like it
Yeah.
was just too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think items can hold emotions
Yes.
almost.
Wow.
I feel like we need to talk about the elephants in the room. Right here, we have.
Nicolette.
Could you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. So right here in the center we have Nicolette. To the right of her we have Basil, and then to the left we have
Willie.
Willie. But actually, I have to start this scary story.
Wow. So you told me a scary story, Daniel. How about that?
Okay, circa
2018.
2018, 2019,
2018.
around there. I'm a freshman in college, and
You're
I'm
a
like,
babe on a- you're a babe
I'm
on
a
a
babe on a
budget.
budget, and I'm like, I need to get Gracie a birthday present. So I go to this little thrift store that was by my school, and I saw tiny little Nicolette sitting on a shelf, all alone, and she was calling my name. Like, not literally, but like, this is like so like beautiful. Like her little, is it gold or silver? It's like,
I think it's a combination of both.
yeah, her little like clown makeup, the music box, and then she has a little tag that's like a little old, and it says Nicolette, style number PTDM 93, collectible dolls, Los Angeles, California, from Bradley's An Original Collectible, and the inside says I'm an original Bradley collectible, musical, and this diva, she sings a little song that I'm gonna play for you guys right now.
She's not gonna shut up for the rest of the video.
Oh really?
I guess
Well, she doesn't even want to sing.
she's a carpenter, like Sabrina.
Jesus was a carpenter. Wait,
Oh, so-
why do birds suddenly appear?
Isn't that so sweet?
It makes me want to cry.
But at the same time, it's so fun.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also kind of scary because like, didn't like Karen Carpenter die like super young? The,
Oh, I didn't even know that.
the girl from
I
the
think you
Carpenters?
told me that every year and I forgot.
So that's why do birds? What's that song called? Why do birds suddenly appear every time?
some reason I
But
forgot.
remember, for the longest time we didn't know her song.
No, I did.
Okay.
Because the only reason I know it,
Why?
because of The Simpsons.
I thought you were gonna say Glee.
No,
Okay.
it's The Simpsons. There's an episode where Homer is like remembering when he was barely like dating Marge Simpson, and then they're like dancing to the
To that song?
and it's so beautiful.
It's a
and
beautiful
cute.
song. Close to you.
Close to you.
Close to you.
Love.
Beautiful song. Go stream it. I don't know who gives the money to that because I think they're both dead. But so yeah, and I was like, I need to get this for Gracia. Like I saw the vision. I was like, I'm gonna get this for Gracia for her birthday because we love like spooky things, but also like beautiful things. So I was like, I'm gonna get it for Gracia. And I had her at my college dorm, and at the time I had a roommate. We'll call him
JJ.
Okay.
Like the airplane.
Okay. Period. I had a roommate named JJ, and he was like so over my spooky things. Like he was so over like me putting Blair Witch symbols on the
That's
wall.
understandable. That
okay.
was crazy.
Yeah, I did. I went too far. But at one time, and this is when I first started being like, because it was kind of a joke. I meant like, oh, I'm gonna get her a scary little doll.
I'm smiling.
But then,
I saw a fairy right now.
okay, and then, one time I got back from class, and I had put Nicolette on my desk, like right here, all cute, and she wasn't there. And I said, JJ, where did you put Nicolette? And he was like, oh, I put her in the drawer because she scared me because she started making sound. And I was like, did you twist the little, like, what is that called? The knob? Mm-hmm. Did you twist the knob? And he was like, no, I didn't touch it. I was like laying down and it started singing. And so I was like, okay. So I put her out of the drawer and put her back on the desk and never thought again about it. And then I put her in a little gift bag and I gave her to you for your birthday.
And a KJ Appa bag.
And a KJ Appa Riverdale bag. And how did you feel about this gift?
I was kind of confused.
Okay.
I was not expecting that at all.
Well, no.
At all.
Also, we found out how she died.
How'd she die?
She was anorexic and she died of heart failure.
Oh, that's so
I'm gonna cry.
horrible.
I'm gonna fucking cry. Make it get into your eyes.
That's so sad.
I love you.
Like Nicolette, like has so much lore.
Yeah.
But anyways, wait, why were you scared of her?
Just the fact that she's old and you gave me a doll, and just Annabelle was a pretty popular thing at the time. So just thinking that there could be an entity. What was it called?
Entity.
Like stuck inside of this doll that you just gave me from a random thrift store kind of like freaked me out.
I do remember, like, you pulled it out of the bag, and you were like, what is this? And you put it back in the bag, and you're like, I don't want it. And I was like, what? I was so mad. I was like, you don't want her? Like, she's so beautiful. But then you, like, started warming up to her.
I really did. I would hide, like, in my room, like, I would turn her around so she wouldn't watch me sleep because I was scared of her for a while. But after a while, I started taking her with us to trips.
Yeah. We took her on a trip to Utah.
Yeah, we took her to Utah.
Vegas.
She gambled in casinos.
And we do have a story time there, but before, didn't your brother...
Had a little experience with her?
Yes. Tell me about that.
I think it was just a random night.
He posted it on Instagram, too.
Yeah, like I think it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
She just like randomly started playing.
Yeah.
And he was like super scared. Like he usually doesn't get scared of anything. And then he walks in and then she's just like...
Yeah, turning to
because she turns with her cutie little arms and like singing. And it's just like been a lot of like times like that where she just randomly starts like playing or like I ask her things and then she like responds by like moving. I feel like
you talk to her.
Wait, we've done it together. Don't even lie.
Oh, like Nicolette, do you like this Justin Bieber song like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah.
She responds.
That's true. And the worst part is I always had FOMO because I never had heard her like no, she had never sang to me. So I was like, is she mad? Like I had FOMO.
I didn't, because it was really scary.
Well, we didn't have FOMO for much longer because on that little Vegas trip, and when Marlise was here, we actually told that story, but I was like, I think Gracie needs to come on to tell the full doll lore. How did that? What's your POV of that night at the Luxor Hotel?
That night, let's just say we were pretty new at drinking. I think we were like freshly like 21, new. And we were in Vegas. We wanted to experience the Vegas lifestyle at the best we could. The best we could. Because we're not, at that point, we didn't like clubs. We had never
We weren't effing with the club scene.
We were not effing with the club scene at all.
Yeah.
So our version of Vegas and having fun there was grabbing a Fat Tuesdays that's like this big with 3 shots.
And it's mostly sugar. It's an like icy with shots.
Yeah.
And
Marlise had taken, did she say?
So, took a little, take the edge off of
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah.
I remember we got
Where did that even come from, by the way?
what?
I have no memory of you doing that, by the way.
Well, you guys were drinking that slushy, and then
Love Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, we were in our experimental era.
You could
Let's
call it
just
that.
say me and Marlies don't fuck with that anymore.
Yeah. So the way we were like set up was like Marlies was on the far
For
next to the bathroom, and then Karina was next to her in the same bed, and then it was me, and then you. Why are you getting scared?
I'm just thinking of what happened.
um, and I think I have like video of it. I might include it if I find it. But you were on the closest side to the window, which
And
is where
Nicolette
Nicolette was on the desk.
placed next to me on a table.
Yeah.
Next to the drinks. There was like
The Fat
drinks.
Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
Yeah. And we were gonna get a refill. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We were like, let's go get a refill. We did not make it to the refill, but you woke up first. So tell me what woke you up.
Okay, first of all, since we were drinking and playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader and drunk, we went to sleep like maybe like at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
laughing, being annoying. So
But like everyone in Vegas is annoying.
everyone was annoying. I'm pretty sure Karina was annoyed at us. She fell asleep. I think she was having a rough night that night. Was she?
Production is nodding.
Yeah.
That's when I had your house.
Okay. So yeah, she was having a rough night, and we were annoying her. So she was gone. She was gone in the corner.
Yeah.
And Marlies was having a bad trip. In the other corner.
In
Actually,
the other
same
corner. The same corner. The same corner. And over here in our corner, I was fast asleep.
But before that, we were being annoying while they were having a bad time.
Yeah, we were laughing and screaming and laughing. And then I woke up to probably the most afraid I've ever woke up in my life, to you screaming in my ear. Screaming at 3 a.m. I thought someone had broken into our room and was like killing
like
you.
falling asleep, like in the REM.
No, I was falling asleep. Gracie, it was 3 a.m.
Like in REM, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah,
the
like
REM.
yeah.
The REM sleep or whatever that shit's called. Like we were barely falling asleep. You
Okay,
know?
yeah, we were like slightly into REM.
Yeah.
I woke up to you screaming in my ear. And why were you screaming?
Nicolette was singing,
Yeah.
but she was just not like a little bing. Like sometimes you hit Nicolette, and she like bings. But that time she was singing like non-stop.
No, like a full like 30. Yeah.
And it's not like we had wind her.
We
at
hadn't
all
touched
that
her at all.
day.
No.
So she was singing a lot, and I was like, Daniel, she's singing,
Yeah.
she's singing, and I was really scared.
It was okay.
And I
So
was like grabbing onto you
Yes.
and like on top of you.
yes,
I'm sure.
yes. And so I was like, what? Like, what's going on? You were like, Nicolette's singing. I'm like, shh.
And there
she
was
stopped,
nothing.
and there was nothing.
nothing.
And I was like, she's not.
You
Go
see
back
her,
to
like,
sleep.
Go back to sleep. I was like, no, she was singing.
Yeah, you were like, she was singing, and I think Carlina Marlies was like, yeah, she was
laughing.
singing, and then, like,
No, she hadn't said. I think she hadn't said anything.
Oh,
yet.
maybe she hadn't.
She was like ignoring us
Yes.
at that point.
and for like 30 seconds, I close my eyes, and then I hear her. She's like, dun, dun, dun. And you start screaming again,
I was like half crying.
and then I started laughing, and I was like, because I was so drunk.
And I throw you at her.
Yes, and you were like, you pushed me out of the bed, and you were like, okay, go. And so I was like,
Go get her.
so I got my phone and I turned on the flashlight, and I went to go see her. And as soon as I got up, she stopped playing, and so I just put her in my backpack because I was like, if she's not standing up, like she can't play. So I kind of just like put her sideways in my backpack, and then we went back to sleep. It was like I couldn't believe it. I still can't honestly, because we hadn't touched her. Are you getting scared?
It's just crazy how much she was singing.
Guys, she was performing.
Yeah.
She was performing for us.
And all of us heard her. I don't know
All
if
of us.
Karina. I don't know if production heard her.
Did you hear her?
Yeah, I did hear her.
Yeah.
And we were all
Asleep.
all having
asleep.
like bad trips.
Not me.
But
I was just
like
sleepy.
drunk.
Yeah, well, me too.
Like waking up like drunk from that.
It's really scary.
It's
Yeah, I
really
stood up and I was like, "Ooh!" Like I literally was not walking straight.
He scared the living shit out of me.
But I didn't know like the lore of the Luxor, and that it's like
that's
like
crazy that you didn't know it.
no, it's like apparently super haunted. Like, well, one, it's a pyramid, which is basically a grave for like the Egyptians. Like that's where they buried like their pharaohs. And so when I remember watching a video about it after them, people were like, don't build this. Like that's like bad vibes. And then Marlies also mentioned that there's a Titanic museum.
Yeah.
So there's like stuff from all the Titanic. So already like, just like, I feel like energetically it's like crazy. Like, that's crazy.
There's a lot of bad energy, and there's been a lot of suicides and
Yeah.
murders.
And the building is just so weird. Like, in your room, the window is slanted like this because it's a pyramid. And that's where Nicolette was, like, in the desk, and the pyramid's window was, like, up like this.
Low-key, that hotel's kind of, like, run down.
Really?
Like, inside. It smells really bad, too.
It smells like smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to be gone.
The Luxor?
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. I actually love the, like, trashy Vegas hotels.
I know you do.
Okay. But yeah, have you ever, I think one time my mom also heard Nicolette playing. Like, she was just in my room and she just started playing in the daytime.
She's done it, like, a few more times where she just, like, starts singing randomly at night.
Yeah, so I don't have FOMO anymore.
So.
But I did in the moment. But then after that Vegas, I was like, dang, okay. Has she sang to you since then?
Yeah, she sang to me recently, like 2 months ago. Let's just say there's a new person in my life, and she sang to him. So I'm pretty sure she was warning me that he was broke and to run away.
Maybe she felt that.
Yeah, she was like, girl.
She was like,
he
girl,
has
not that
no
one.
money, leave.
Because she played for my straight roommate.
Mm-hmm.
She played for your straight brother. The fire just moved.
I did not like that.
It's just falling.
You said straight. You said straight. She didn't like it. She doesn't like straight men. She doesn't like straight men. Wait, it's all been with straight men?
That's what I'm saying.
It's straight men.
Yeah.
Been Colette.
And yeah, so I don't know.
But then she likes Justin Bieber.
Well, we kind of made that up. Well, she did start playing one time when Marlise was playing Yummy. Maybe she was telling her to turn it off.
Whenever we play JV, she sings.
Maybe she was telling her to turn it off.
Just stop.
Why are you about to cry?
Wow. She just didn't like the music.
Maybe.
He's a straight man.
Maybe.
That's what she was singing.
Maybe.
It's just like.
So for the longest time, it was Nicolette against us and Nicolette against the world.
And warning us to run
And
away
warning
from
us, the people.
the people.
And then, and if you want to pick her up, in 2022, I want to say, maybe 2021, you got me basil.
Where's she what?
She's what? The table might just be damp. Oh yeah, the table's a little bit damp. So yeah, I think for my 22nd birthday, maybe it had to be 22nd, because it was after COVID. You got me beautiful little basil. And I could not believe it, because I remember for years we were trying to find more of Bradley's collectible dolls does not exist anymore.
Yeah, and they're really hard to find.
They're really hard to find. I've been trying to find like a catalog, like anything that'll just.
There's no catalogs. Like,
no, and because these say like to purchase them from the catalog or something, but I can't find it anywhere.
I've tried to find like written history like online.
Nothing.
Maybe there's some like dark history there.
Maybe because you can't find anything about Bradley's collectible dolls other than I think Hasbro or something bought them. Maybe
And
Mattel, I don't remember.
Something interesting about like Bradley's is that they have like a big clown selection, which
Yes.
is really interesting.
It's very much like clown, because it's not just these like musical ones. They have just like clown like figurines, and so yeah, I don't know.
Like all types.
I want to know the history of Bradley's, but I don't know. I can't find it anywhere. If anyone can find it,
If you
comment
guys
down
have
below.
more Nicolettes out there in the world,
Yeah.
let us know.
Because also I don't think they're one of one.
No.
So there has to be
There's
others of each of them.
Every so often, I look on eBay. to
And have
see
you
if I
found
can
anything
find-
else?
So I think I found Pedro one time.
These are the cutest ones that we found so
Yeah.
far.
There's a Pedro's kind of cute. He's green.
Where did you find Basil?
eBay.
What did you search up, like Bradley's?
Yeah. Like Rewind. Musical toy box or something like that.
This is Basil. She's so beautiful. She's Coquette.
Yeah.
And Lana Del Rey. Also, we did find out what song this was, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot.
Me forcing my kids to perform like a family channel.
She's so cute.
This one's scary.
She scares me a lot. Wait, that's really
It's, like,
scary.
haunting. It's
It's giving Dead
sad.
Silence, and that movie scares the shit out of me.
You know what it also sounds like? The Haunting of Hill House music, like the sad music, because it feels like I like haunting, like it's like sad, but also like a little spooky.
I just got the chills right now.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, we do remember. I don't remember exactly. My mom found out the song of that Basil has. Oh, Made in Taiwan. I've never felt anything from her.
No, she's
Like-
very calm.
Yeah, like I don't think.
She's on Ballard.
I do think there's something connected to Nicolette.
There's
Basil.
something.
You think there's something on Basil too?
No. Nicolette, there's something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's like evil,
It's
but there's
just-
something.
Yeah, there's something there. There's something in this house. And then we have, this one is Willie,
Yeah, Willie.
also made in Taiwan. Willie doesn't have his tag. We had to like find online, like, remember?
Yeah.
Because Willie doesn't have this tag. We still don't know what Willie's song is.
I love him.
I love Willie.
He looks like Daniel, in my opinion.
Yeah, so he has polka dots. He has little stars on his cheek. They're so cute. His says ABCD. And he holds these crusty little crusty little balloons.
Don't talk to him like that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, if anyone knows what the song is, comment down below. I thought it was Here Come the Clowns, but I don't think it is.
I didn't know that was a song. You know what also scares me? One time we had it kind of sounds like El Paletero song. You know the songs that they play?
Yeah,
With no names?
yeah.
It's just the ice cream man.
They look so cute together. I think this might be the first time the three of them are together.
Oh, they're cuddling. That's so cute. Also,
But I haven't felt anything from Willie.
that's good. I
Yeah.
guess.
But I think Nicolette is like the source.
There's something like kind of scary that I think about that we've had a conversation about in the past is that like these dolls are like very old. They're older than us. Like probably the owners died
Yeah.
and they're still here.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
And they're still gonna be here.
Probably, but maybe
If
we
the
might not.
world's still here, if someone doesn't, if they don't break them.
Yes, I have thought about this, and it like
Like we've talked about this.
it's something like I don't know. That idea always like we're not their first owners, and we're not gonna be the last ones. Like who knows? They might end up in another thrift store again. Like this, right now during our lives might be the only time these three are together. Like I don't
Wait,
know.
That's so sad. I'm gonna
Or
cry.
maybe the three of them like they'll end up in a thrift store. Maybe our great grandkids will just be like, I don't want these, and then someone finds all three of them and buys all three of them. I don't know. Maybe the nuclear bombs kill us all and they die with us. I don't know.
I feel like they will like still be here with the roaches, like in Fallout.
Maybe I just had such a scary thought, Grecia.
What?
So Nicolette is already occupied,
Daniel.
but there's one for you and there's one for me.
Daniel.
Why did you scream? Girl, my neighbors are gonna come out.
You scared me. I'm scared. I'm crying. I think he's already taken. Sorry.
Why did you
Yeah.
I almost beat myself.
Did I scare you or did he also scare
You
you?
scared- Your reaction was so delayed. He was playing for like 2 seconds.
Did I eat?
Before you screamed.
So I ate.
Oh my god.
I'm
If
like,
anyone heard that, I'm so sorry. Like neighbor wise.
was I giving N girl or what's that shit called?
Final girl.
Final girl. I was close.
I couldn't. That's actually crazy. You ate though. You were a final girl. Final girl Gracia.
Bitch, I would step on his face.
Okay, Queen. Do you have any other Nicolette story times that we should know about?
I think that's all.
That's it?
It's just like a lot of like her singing here and there.
Yeah.
But those are like the main ones where she
Yeah.
like really like scared us.
In conclusion, do you have anything to say to these three beautiful creatures right here?
I respect you.
Okay.
So,
So
and
leave.
I'll take care of you as long as I have you.
Aw, that's so sad.
So they don't possess me.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna possess them, remember?
Period.
And they're even sitting like, look, Nicolette's waiting for us to go into them. Gracia, thank you for look. The fire's about to come out. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me here.
Period. Do you want to plug anything to the audience?
Should I plug in something?
If you want. I mean, the Besties podcast.
Oh yeah.
If you had fun
If
watching
you-
us scream, we do this for many hours online.
Yeah. If you wanna, if you like how dumb we are and make our dumb comments. Wait, what the hell am I saying?